Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Venture, where I, John Garand, take you guys on exclusive tours of independent businesses and local hotspots. In today's episode, we're going to be checking out a unique restaurant in downtown St. Catharines, and it's classified as a board game cafe. So it's a great place to go with friends and play some games, but it's also a good place for your first date to break the ice. So anyways, I have to go over there and show you guys the place. So I'm gonna need this here. All right, here we are at Ludology, downtown St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. And I'm here with the owner, Josh.
Hey, John.
Josh, thank you very much for coming on the show.
Oh, my pleasure.
So let's get started with how was this founded? Where did this all start from?
I have another small side business that I did while I was in school that allowed me to go to conventions. So this would be things like Niagara Falls Comic Con, Fan Expo in Toronto, and now I do shows all the way from Vancouver to Halifax.
That's wicked, yeah.
Well, it's really nice because giving the chance to travel.
Yeah.
And it's stuff that was all stuff I couldn't do while I was in school. You know?
Yeah.
When you're always working every summer long to pay for like your next term, next semester, you're just like going nonstop. It kind of gave me that like business opportunity / excuse to go visit all these places. And as I was going around, I kind of got the opportunity like, what exists out there that Niagara doesn't have?
Yeah.
And why can't Niagara have the nicest board game cafe? I've been in some pretty rough runs around the country and they seem to be doing okay.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I can do this.
Nice.
Yeah.
And when were you guys opened?
It was June in 2018. So we've been open now for a year and a half.
Okay.
Not quite a year and a half.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how's it been going so far? Like, you guys have grown? Like, how many
yeah.
employees do you have now?
We have 12 steady staff on now.
Okay.
It's up, a few extras here and there.
Yeah, as you kind of need it.
Seasonally. And
You guys have a lot of board games too. Like, how many?
right now behind us, I think there's 430 or so. The collection goes up and down a lot. We get new games.
I didn't even know there was that many board games. You guys also have a lot of food on your menu. Like, you guys have like a pretty decent menu.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Of all the board game cafes I've been in, I think we probably have the best one. We change our menu, I think, like 3 times a year.
Okay. It's like almost seasonally.
We're almost seasonally. We're trying to get it before, but usually there's always a delay or something goes on.
Yeah.
We're trying to work on a new late night one, like more interesting deep fried stuff. Because you can get like really cheap eats a lot of places. We want to do a better quality version of a late night menu.
Yeah. You guys source a lot of your products and your items locally.
We call her the samosa lady originally, but
Okay.
she calls herself the best samosa or Niagara's best samosa. You see her a lot at the farmer's market. She's probably the only thing we get complete from the outside.
Okay.
And her stuff is fantastic. It changes seasonally twice a year. There's always a fruit and like a lentil one that we have going on. Everyone really loves it.
Nice.
Things
You
like,
guys do takeouts too, right?
Oh yeah,
Takeouts.
absolutely. Happens all the time. We're working on a takeout menu that is a little bit more specific because some things don't ship like transport well.
Yeah.
Like we have a buffalo chicken cheese dip, which is fantastic. But when it comes out right out of the oven. Like the cheese is still bubbling.
Okay.
But shipping it,
Yeah.
it ruins that magic.
You want to have it fresh. And you guys have, I noticed you have art plastered on the walls.
Yeah, actually, all of our art is on sale. Everything here is done by a friend of mine named Jillian Newland. Now she's in Toronto.
Okay. They're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'm a big fan. They really work with what we're doing really well, and it's all kind of geeky if you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's not geeky in your face.
Between the lines.
Yeah. If people who get the references, they love it because they get the references, but then there's a lot of people who love it because of the quality of the art in itself.
Yeah. And do you guys do special events?
Yeah.
Like Stag and Does?
Okay, yeah. So we get a lot of like business, I guess it's not like
staff
like,
parties?
You know, staff parties, the things like trust falls. It's more like team building stuff. We get a lot of team building stuff. There's a lot of great games that are great for groups to get to know each other a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into a little more crude, you can get away with the Cards Against Humanity kind of stuff.
You got to be working with the right group.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise you're right to HR.
Yeah, exactly. So what are your hours like? And like, do you guys have like a fee? I know some board games.
So usually 11 to 11 from Sunday to Thursday, and then we're here till like 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday and Saturday. How most board game cafes work is like this. If you're here to play, it's $5 a person, play as long as you like.
Do you guys do reservations as well?
We do generally, especially because we do events and parties and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and
at that point.
The other thing we're going to be doing on Wednesdays is like a magic draft and draft. So it'll be a magic draft for the game, but also you get a draft of beer with it, which is
that's cool.
Nice. But we don't do it on Fridays and Saturday nights after 7 o'clock. Okay. We're too full. And unfortunately, a lot of the restaurant industry is based on like table turnover. Like, you get in, you eat, you drink, you're out. And we can kind of predict or estimate how long that table will be.
Yeah.
But we've had a problem. Like, that one table could be here for 45 minutes, so they want to be here for 3 hours.
It depends on the game, right?
Yeah.
We all know that Monopoly and Risk is like a multi-day
Monopoly,
game.
The game that ends friendships.
Yeah.
Don't bust into Risk on a Friday night. We're pretty packed. So that is we technically have listed posted on the menus, like, we'll have a 3-hour time limit if we're at capacity, like we're full and that kind of stuff.
Okay, so at least we have like those.
Yeah, but most tables don't run that long. But if you want to be here on like a Sunday afternoon and then you want to play a full game of Risk, go right ahead.
Seems like you got a pretty awesome thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the amount of work that you put into it, and it's a beautiful restaurant too.
Yeah, thank you.
Like the ambiance of it feels like you're in a living room. It's
that's exactly what we're going for. The tables are multi-layered, so if you need more gaming space,
right? I noticed that. Mm-hmm.
It was meant to be like a really nice, accessible place.
Yeah.
So if you're coming in with a sport coat, really dressed really nice, you don't feel like you're dressed up too much.
Yeah.
If you're coming in with like a t-shirt, what happens like Led Zeppelin across the front, you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like here's my old school, like my original vintage NES shirt or something like that. and everything in between. So you can come here and then go anywhere else, or you can have a great time just here and everyone feels comfortable.
So I also noticed that you guys have like quite a large selection of craft beer.
Yeah, I'd say we probably have the largest craft beer menu on the street.
Okay.
Maybe the biggest one, one of the biggest ones for St. Catharines. It's just funny because we're a board game cafe.
Yeah.
But like craft beers, ciders, wines, everything's local. In many ways in Niagara, we're kind of spoiled by wine choice.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier to do well. Not doing well in Niagara wine choice, you're just doing things badly. Like craft beer, cider, wines, everything's local.
Yeah.
We have a whole, all standard hot drinks like cappuccinos, lattes, mochas, London fogs, all that jazz. In fact, we have a whole wall of loose leaf tea.
Nice.
There's 30, 40 different things going on over there at the same time.
Yep.
And then of course the board games.
Nice.
Full food, full menu, all that jazz.
Seems like you didn't compromise on anything. The food's good, the drinks are good, the coffees are good. Like even the coffees are good. Like you go to a bar.
Yeah.
And typically like they might not even have coffee. You guys have everything, like a large array of everything. You do it well.
Yeah, we even have like popcorn and candy.
All right, so there you have it, guys. Ludology, which is downtown St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. Make sure to go check them out at ludology.ca. You can also find out more information on these guys in the link below at theventuredofficial.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Josh, for having me and being on my show.
I hope you enjoyed the food.
I did. It was delicious food, delicious drinks. It was a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
And for you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comment section below where you guys think I should go next, where you guys like to go in your hometown. Maybe sometime I can feature them on The Ventured. And thank you again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Peace. You have a charcuterie board, and it's pretty damn nice.
I mean, thank you. I can't complain.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna have more over here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just looking avocado part. Here we go. So,
Mm-hmm.